Okay, we're back in San Antonio, and I'm going to take you to a couple of unique bars, one a little bit south of downtown and one a little bit north, on this episode of the Attitude Adjustment Hour. So we're back in San Antonio, and we're just a little south of where the Alamo and the Riverwalk are. We're downtown at a place called El Mercado. It's an open-air marketplace. They sell Mexican imports. They've got open-air restaurants, bars, live music, and I'm taking you to a place that the locals love and everybody that comes to San Antonio love. It's a place called Tierra. Back during the Depression in the 30s, Pete Cortez moved from Guadalajara to San Antonio, Texas, and that's where he met his wife Cruzita, and they set out to fulfill the American dream. And in 1941, they opened a restaurant, Mi Tierra, which means my country in Espanol. The restaurant opened 24/7. It's got Christmas lights up year-round, murals and art all over the walls, and they serve some great Mexican dishes, many of them recipes from the family. The bar, it's loud, it's lively, good times with live music, and that big wood-carved eagle looms over all the festivities. All right, we've moved over to El Mercado. It's the oldest marketplace in San Antonio, and it's great. It's a farmer's market. It's kind of a fair outside. They got live music going right on the street. A lot of fair food and stuff, but some great restaurants. And we're in Mi Tierra. Mi Tierra is open 24 hours a day. They've got a bakery, and they've got a great bar. As you can see behind me, we're sitting upstairs. They got really good food, mariachi strolling, Christmas lights up all year long. That's a beautiful thing. Gotta love it. Mi Tierra. We're gonna order some margaritas, see what happens. All right, we're sitting upstairs here at the bar. What is this? It's called the Margarita Bar at Mi Tierra. Beautiful. Ordered a couple of nice margaritas, rocks, salt. Cazadores was a special, and Cazadores is a great tequila, so that's good. That's good. It's refreshing. I love it. Good margarita here at Mi Tierra. Okay, so now it's time to head north of downtown to a bar that's unique in its own right, completely different than Mi Tierra, but I think you're gonna love it. Let's check it out. All right, so parts of San Antonio have a little lean to them, and it's mostly the building. We're at the Liberty Bar, kind of in North San Antonio, and we're gonna check out the bar, but the building's been here for a long time, as you can see. That thing's leaning. That thing's really leaning. In the late 1800s, a group of Germans banded together to form an association dedicated to making a German-style lager. The San Antonio Brewers Association built a beautiful brick compound and started making beer from recipes they brought with them from Germany. They named the brew Pearl because when poured, it had that lovely pearl white color. Now, one of the Pearl employees, a guy named Fritz Bowler, bought a lot a few blocks from the brewery. He decided to build a place here on a corner for his family to live in, to make a boarding house. And on one side they had a bar, and the bar was called Liberty Schooner Bar. But bottom line is, he went on the cheap when he built this place. He used bad materials. He used unskilled laborers. I mean, totally on the cheap. And bottom line is, the place shows it years and years later. It's unbelievable that's still standing. The walls are all listed at angles. None of the windows are upright. And as you're sitting here, you seriously, I'm leaning back. The guy next to us is sitting uphill from me. It's amazing. So it's really a great place to check out. Liberty Bar. Trippy. Just hold on to your beer so it doesn't spill at the angle you're sitting at. So come on into San Antonio. You gotta hit El Mercado, go to Mi Tierra, and then head a little north and go to Liberty Bar. They're both great spots. Really cool, real different, both unique, but I think you're gonna love both. Check them out. You can catch all episodes of the Attitude Adjustment Hour at AAHour.com. The MP3 audio is also available on iTunes and on your iPhone. Follow me on Twitter. I'm Den Cruz. That's DENCRUZ, all one word. And I love to hear your feedback and your suggestions. Email me at AAHour@yahoo.com. So hopefully I've lubricated the thought process for you. I'm Dennis Cruz, and thanks again for joining me on the Attitude Adjustment Hour.